everyone, my name is NewFlowerGirl, but you can call me Demi, and today it is a Panda Talk. And the reason why there is a Panda Talk is because last Sunday I had family coming over because it was my mom's birthday. Not yet at that point, but it was actually 2 days ago when this video is going live. And I couldn't go live because I wanted to spend some more time with my family, and therefore I made a perfect solution to make a video of it, just so I can do it in my free time and don't have to keep to a schedule. But next week there will be a live stream, maybe, but then it's Mum's Day, Mother's Day, basically. I'm not sure. So basically, this is a predictions challenge live stream-ish. It was live stream supposed to be. But I did some predictions, and yeah, it's time to find out if I got them correct. I got a few of them correct. Got basically 3, and not in all the classes. So basically, in the Moto 3, what happened was Dennis and Chu, he led the race most of the time, but in the end he crashed, like on the last lap, last corner, and one of the brake discs of a different driver, it cut into his neck, but he's okay, and that's all that matters. But it wasn't a red flag, so I don't have to draw myself live on Twitch. I will keep that one though. There was a Spanish Victoro, so I have to sing a Spanish song, and that's gonna be fun. We all know how it went with the French, so that will be probably when the Monaco Grand Prix has been. So that's in 3 weeks. I have to practice it a lot, really. And there wasn't any rain. I checked the forecast before the race, and it was bright and sunny. So I don't have to bake a cookie yet. But in the Moto 2, this was one of the points where I was like, okay, he's got to score some points. And Bob Schneider, he got 1 point. So that means I have to do a last to first F1 challenge. And today I actually played some F1 on the PlayStation, and I won. Not from last, I won from 2nd place. But I lapped almost the entire field like 2 times. Almost the entire field 3 times, really. I'll put a clip. I'll put it. The photo of it. I took a photo of what it. I took a photo of the results, and I'll put it as a thumbnail, just as a teaser, you know. Maybe I won't. Maybe I'll just put it in right now. But we'll see. There was an unexpected winner in the Moto 2, Fabio Di Gianantonio, Bill Benschneider's old rival from the Red Bull Rookie Cup. So I have to do 10 push-ups, and I'm not going to be doing them all now. I'm going to be doing them all on stream coming Sunday. There wasn't a multi-driver crash, so there won't be a Red Panda Part 2 this yet. But I'm still expecting at Spain that there will be. Not at Spain, there was Spain. What's the next one? Wait. What was the next race? Oh, Le Mans. It was Le Mans. I expect at Le Mans there will be a multi-driver crash. If you've been watching MotoGP for a long time, and I've always watched Moto 3, you would know that in 2017 there was this multi-driver crash in Le Mans. And there was a red flag, inevitably. Basically, someone crashed. Like 4 drivers at the same time, they crashed. And then 1 lap later, almost the entire field got wiped out. But not Bob Schneider, which was lucky. Basically what happened was there was oil spillage, and if you go sideways with a motorbike or with just any bike or just anything on 2 wheels, and you go over oil patches, then you slip away because it's slippery. And that's basically what happened. It's still on YouTube, and I'm still surprised that most people got away from it, because it was hectic. But that's the Moto2. Bauernschneider Interbones finally, after crashing in Portugal. If you can hear my sister, that's okay, she's just talking. But now we're going to move on to the MotoGP. Fabio Quartararo, he didn't win. He had issues with his arm pumps, or he had arm pumps, and it's basically he couldn't brake or accelerate properly, so he dropped down the order. He was leading though for quite some time, but yeah. So no rating F1 drivers. I'm also not rating MotoGP drivers because there was no cold weather. It was all sunny. But I said no snow. So I kind of got it correct. But there was also no red flag. I should have put that with the Moto2 because in the Moto2 there was a red flag. But if I did got that correct, it would have been a DIY wall deco for the wall, like where my plushies are at, like around my bed. Then we're going to move on to Formula 1. Max Verstappen, he got a podium, so next week's podcast, it will be a podcast about Red Bull Racing, and I already know some bits about it, so I'm going to tell you now. Red Bull Racing is basically just the remains of Jaguar Racing. Jaguar Racing was founded by Niki Lauda, and Christian Horner took over the team and made it Red Bull Racing. There we go. That's basically the whole podcast in short. But I also said that McLaren would get a fastest lap. At first it was Verstappen, but he ran wide at turn 15, which first of all wasn't on the original track limit list. And yeah, it was the last lap. He couldn't do anything. So it went to Bottas. But yeah. And George Russell didn't get any points, unfortunately. But I will keep it in. I will keep that in. So now I've got to make new things. I do need to write down the fact that there's Spanish Victoria. Just let me write it down real quick. Spanish song. There we go. Spanish song. Okay. So now I'm going to change some things up. So I'm going to keep the red flag in on the Moto 3. I love the sound that it makes when I'm typing. I love it. There will, of course, always be a Spanish Victoria. But this time, I have got to make a poem in Spanish. Spanish poem. Le Mans is basically France. And I feel like they're gonna rain. And it's in the north. So I feel like it's gonna rain, so I'm gonna keep it in. But when trying in the points, I'm always going to keep that. But now I've got to change up the challenge. And I have made up a new F1 challenge. And if you have F1 2020 or F1 2019, you can do this challenge. It's called Lap the Field. Or Lap the Grid. It's the Lap the Grid challenge. And what you have to do is you have to go into a Red Bull 100% race. A Red Bull of Alex Albon or Max Verstappen, or if you have F1 2021, which is going to come out anytime soon, then you probably have Perez in there, or Gasly, who was in 2019. If you have if you have that game ready, if you have F1 2020 or F1 2019, or if you already have like a pre-order of F1 2021, which is already available of pre-order, you can do this challenge. You have to go into a Red Bull. You have to do a 100% race on Canada. And Canada is quite an easy track. and you have to put the weather to dynamic. I did it with rain, like with light rain. It's the first time in the rain for me, but I still won, and I lapped the whole field like almost 3 times. There was some drives where I lapped like probably more, maybe, but it was fun. Like you need it requires a lot of concentration, and I myself I lack quite a lot of concentration. But I still did it. I still managed it. It's basically like all about tactics. Like, okay, Jeff just told me there's only, there's rain coming. You need to prepare yourself for it. Just mode push, scenario 7, give it all you have, mode send, and then you go. Then you just try to create an as big of a gap as you can. So that's basically the aim of it. It will be in the description down below what the goal is and what you have to achieve. I achieved to lap the whole field at least once on lap 31. And if you think you can do it, if you can do it faster than me, then try it. 100% race around Canada. Try to beat lap 31. But we'll continue with this. I'm not going to be doing a different challenge. I think today I've just finished Nusha's drawing. I think I might go and do oh damn, I don't know. I don't know which one to do. But to be fair, MotoGP and stuff, they are gonna be at Le Mans in 2 weeks. So I don't need to have this right away, but if you do have a good suggestion to do for me, then please let me know in the comments down below. I will be happy to know that people, if people want to see stuff. But keep it PG and make sure that I can do it in real life and easy. Basically for the last to first challenge, I just have to double press the share button on my controller, and then it's recording for the next 15 minutes. And then every 15 minutes I have to record it again. But it's okay. Like on my PlayStation that I have, which I share with my dad, I got 1 terabyte of space, which is quite a lot, and we don't have much games on it, so it won't be a problem. So yeah, yay. So if you have a good suggestion for what I should do, then leave it in the comments down below. I don't know what to do else. I think there will be a red flag. And if there is a red flag, I will make a drawing of a red panda live on Twitch. Drawing of a red panda on Twitch, and I can do it like on my tablet, which I've been using to make the drawing of Nusha. So that's gonna be okay. And I'm gonna leave the multi-driver crash in there. I still think that Quartararo is gonna win. I think there will be cold weather. And I think there will be a red flag too. What if there's a red flag in every session? Who knows? Will be fun though, right? So I'm also going to leave the McLaren fastest lap in. And the George Russell points. But what to do for this one? Oh god. Well, seen as last year, I think that Spain is going to be quite boring, because I've been in Discord and they kept saying like, oh, Spain is so boring, like Barcelona, the circuit, because they always go there. And I looked up where they went for Spanish Grand Prix, and they went to Jerez de la Frontera, which they were for the MotoGP just last weekend. So I think, why not go there back again? Because, you know, you've raced there. It might have been in 1977, but whatever. I mean, the track, it might still be okay, because nowadays vehicles, racing vehicles, they still race there. Like MotoGP, I think also World Superbike, but I don't know. I'm not that, I'm not, you know, that into the news. But yeah, I think it should, for a change, go to a different track. Maybe Valencia, because then if there are, well, Valencia, Ricciardo, Tormo, if there are people allowed, then no matter where you sit, you have perfect view. I mean, that's whatever someone whatever viewer wants, you know. The viewer wants to have perfect view of what's happening. And with Valencia, no matter where you're sitting, you don't even need to have a screen in front of you. You can see all the action, mainly because the circuit's quite flat and there are no trees around. But that's good, right? To have clear view of the entire circuit. It's easier to keep track of, you know, where's Hamilton, where's Marquez, where's Valentino Rossi, you know. Oh, there's the winner. Oh, there happened to crash, you know, kind of like that. I think Spain will be boring. So I'm gonna say 3 retirements. And if there are, I was gonna say I would do a podcast about a red panda, but I already did one. I think I will do a podcast about what? I do want to do more podcasts. I need more podcast ideas. Mainly, I think because they are gonna be on Barcelona. I think I might have to do like the Barcelona circuit podcast about Catalonian circuit. Okay, that's how I know. So basically, for the Moto3, I have set myself a red flag, Spanish Victoria, and rain for the Moto3. For the Moto2, Bowman Schneider in the points. I mean, it would be nice again. A red flag, and a multi-driver crash. For the MotoGP, El Diablo win. El Diablo is basically the devil, but it's also the nickname of Fabio Quartararo. Cold weather, but no snow. So basically, like, you know how it was in Bahrain during the tests. That cold. You know, you're in the desert and you need a jacket. You know, you need like a winter scarf and winter clothes. It's nearly gonna snow there, I was gonna say. But I also think that there will be a red flag in a MotoGP. And in the Formula 1, next week, or basically this weekend, there will be 3 retirements. Not throughout the whole weekend, but throughout the race. During the race. And McLaren, the fastest lap. McLaren have proven themselves strong this year. With Daniel Ricciardo making an amazing recovery at Portugal. And Lando Norris having 3 top 5 finishes in a row. Which is amazing, you know. And I'm also going to say that George Russell is going to get points. But yeah, that's it. I'm running out of time. I need to have this video like 20 minutes. Just so it's in line with what my camera can record. But yeah, that's it for today's video. I hope you enjoy it. Please do try to do the challenge and let me know on my Discord and Instagram if you have followed me there. It's all in the description down below. But that's it for me. Leave a like and subscribe. Thank you for watching. Bye!